I have a very special job, Shadow's Embrace. I never thought I'd find joy in something so dark, so forbidden. But here I am, sitting in the dim light of my apartment, staring at my hands, hands that have ended lives, and feeling an unsettling sense of satisfaction. My job? I'm an assassin. It wasn't something I chose, not really. It chose me. I was lost, broken, and then he found me. My mentor, a man from the dark side of the web, saw something in me, a potential for ruthlessness, a knack for precision. He trained me, molded me into a weapon, and soon I was taking contracts. At first I hated. The weight of what I was doing pressed on my chest like stone. But over time, something shifted. I began to appreciate the artistry of it, the meticulous planning, the flawless execution, the way I could disappear into the shadows, unseen and unheard. Each job became a challenge, a puzzle to solve. I remember my first kill, a corrupt politician who thought he was untouchable. I watched him for days, learned his routine, his weaknesses. The night came, and I slipped into his mansion like a whisper. When I stood over him, watching his eyes widen in terror, I felt powerful. In that moment, I realized I wasn't just a killer. I was a judge, an executioner, a force of justice in a twisted world. Now, I've lost count of how many lives I've taken. Some deserved it. Others, well, I try not to think too much those. The money is good, and thrill is even better. But there's something else, something deeper, a sense of purpose I've never felt before. Last night, I took out a drug lord who'd been terrorizing innocent families. I watched him beg for mercy, but I didn't hesitate. When the job was done, I stood there for a moment, blood on my hands, and smiled. It wasn't just another contract, it was my work, my calling. But I know this can't last forever. The shadows are getting darker, and I can feel the eyes of the world closing in on me. One day, I'll have to pay for what I've done. Until then, I'll keep doing what I do best, because I've come to love my job. And that's the scariest part of all.